Hi everyone, it's Anna with Pink Monarch Prints. I'm excited to share this video today. We've been working through our Christmas Super Simples for our 3-ring binder series, and we're going to do number 7 today. So we've been just taking our time working through them. I've been going as quick as I can, and we're gonna do another today. I've printed everything on a lightweight cardstock. I did print the neutral, it's very neutral, on the back of all the pages except for this main one, simply because you're not going to see the back of any of it, so it won't do you any good. Let's go ahead and just get started. First of all, we have this tall skinny tag. Now I'm going to place this in my journal, but I'm gonna stay away from this edge and this edge. So you'll see as I'm placing them that I scoot things toward the center, because this is where our 3 rings are going to be. So that's why I'm gonna just steer clear of that area. So let's go ahead and place that pocket. I'm sticking pretty close to the edge because with tall tags, they can be a little bit harder to get in and out of pockets, so the more space we can give it, the better. We've got some really fun things to add to this one, so I'm excited. So I'm going to place it close to the center and closer to the bottom, leaving a little more space up top. Just like so. All right, now we have this really fun piece. This is going to be a quadruple belly band. Let me give you a little heads up. I put little folds in so I can ink them, and how I do that is I kind of keep an eye on these 2 circles and then fold it up and hold it up to some light or something so you can see that those line up perfectly, and then you'll get them all spaced just right. And it's nice too because it's going to help you with your gluing. You'll know exactly where to glue because you'll have the fold there. So it's sort of a double win, just a fun little trick. All right, that's coming right here in the middle of this pocket. And we're gonna have our 4 belly bands all ready to go. Now, for our belly bands, we have these 4 little mini cards, and they're going to be tucked in this direction. I like to have a little tab on them. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can go ahead and add these on. They're in the kit, so feel free to use them or not. And I just paste them on, glue them on just like so. And you can glue onto here or directly onto the tab. It's sort of up to you. I kind of like to do it onto the tab just because then I can definitely make sure it gets centered. And of course we have 4. Because we have 4 pockets. So just some cute Christmas images. All right, those are coming right into our little belly bands here. And I like that to be nice and snug because I don't want these wiggling around. So I'm happy that they're snug. We'll keep those little cards in there. Isn't that fun? Okay. Next we have our tag for this. I did create a tab topper if you want it. And I did create a fun little faux stamping on the front. If you want to do your own stamping, just turn it over to the back and you can use either, wow. You can use either side. It'll look fun. All right, there we go. After much struggle, we finally got that on. Now, if you want, there are oodles of little extras in this kit. So if it would be fun for you to add something fun, I'm just trying to find something little, even like a little decoration like this, or just a ticket. I think I just do a ticket across the top, and I'm just wanting to add a little extra stability to our topper. So I'm just gonna, oh, I think that'll do it. That'll give us just a little extra strength in that to put that, so it'll go in and out of that pocket a little more easily. And just like that, that page is done. Now, we're on to our favorite one. Don't let this one be a little, what's the word? Don't let it scare you off. It's very easy. Heads up. I printed Santa sideways on mine, but I fixed it on yours. So Santa is fixed on yours. He'll be this way in yours. But I gift up. He's going to be sideways in mine, and I'm okay with that. So this is our little waterfall. It is very easy to put together. We're going to start, we need to just decide which one we want on top. If there's any special one that just strikes your fancy, it can go right up on top. So I think I want this candle on top, and I'm just going to start. Remember, I am steering clear of that far edge. So I'm placing these so that these tabs don't stick outside of the journal. They'll be right up next to that fold. But also so there's a good space here for my 3 rings to go. And then I'm just going to place these in any order that strikes my fancy. I like to bring this back down every time and just reassess that I'm staying generally in a line, because believe it or not, I can really get crooked on these. Even with this extra tab helping me out, it still wanders sometimes. And it seems like no matter how perfect you cut it or try to line it up, it might not turn out perfect all the time, and that's okay. It's a really fun project. See, I had to kind of adjust that one there. Get that back in line. And you'll see it's kind of goofy right here. And that's okay. It's in line when they're closed, so I'm happy. At least I hope it is. It looks like it is. So that probably means I folded it a little off center. So you can adjust for that as you're placing them in by closing this and just making sure that those tabs fall where you want and that everything lines up along this edge. And we need our bird. Lining up, and then I press it down. All right, so I do have these cute numbers if you want them. And you don't have to use them, but I think they're fun. So I like to put them on. Completely optional. I've been trying so hard to get these done before December 1st because we have a new kit release. So I'm trying. I'm doing my best. We'll see. We'll see if it happens, because I'm also hosting Thanksgiving this year at my house. So I get to have most of my siblings and their families over. My mom and my dad and my grandma. So what could be better than that? I do love Thanksgiving. And it's not just because of the food. All right. We have pockets, little mini pockets that are going to go onto the backs of these. So I'm just going to start putting these down. So this one isn't hard, but you can see there's a lot of pieces. So it might take you a little more time to assemble, and that's okay. Have some fun with it. There are a lot of tiny bits in this one, and if you've been following along, we have some leftovers from some other kits as well that I might incorporate here onto my pockets. So this part's actually really relaxing and enjoyable as you decide what you want to put in your little pockets. I think I did that one upside down. That's okay. Do need some glue. Here we go. And there's one or two, let's see, one more thing I changed in your kit. This cute piece right here has a blue edge, so I just went into yours. I did it upside down again. And I changed it to be red on that little blue border. So don't be too alarmed if your pieces are a little different. I did end up just changing a few around. I don't know why this is so ski-wompy this way. It's because of my folds. I should have measured better. But it's nice and straight this way. So we're cool with that. Let's see, I'm gonna bring the bits over, and I'm gonna bring my bag of extras from previous kits to play with too here. Let's just lay everything out, get a general idea of what we have, and then we're just gonna start playing. I think it would be fun to have a word. I like it. I'm putting a word on the front. This is from a previous kit, so if you still have yours, feel free to use it. I should probably try to stick with what we have here. And I do want to fill these little pockets, so I'm going to go ahead and see what little things I have that I can fit into here. Oh, I don't want to use that one just yet. There we go. Tiny tags. Little tickets. Just some fun random pieces. Whoop, upside down. And I love this one. Is that too big? That one might be too big. Maybe I'll create that as a little pocket at the bottom. Oh, I changed your ticket color as well. I changed yours to red. Well, kind of a pinky red. So maybe we'll just fold that and put it in. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and create this into its own little pocket down at the bottom. I have plenty of things that I can put in them and embellish them with, so I might as well enjoy. That to be straight, even if this isn't. Let's see, there we go. Oh, I should have used my Santa one. It's okay. There's extras. Like I said, there's a lot of extras. You can have some fun. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some embellishments. You can add them to this side. I like that. Or you can even add them to the front on your images. You can add one to your little bird. I think I want a number on that one. Whoa, right over his head. Let's scoot it up. There we go. There are a lot of random little numbers and images, so just play. Maybe, oh, I do like this one, but maybe I like that in here too. Let's do that. And I still have several these larger little cards here that I didn't end up using. Oh, poor Santa's on his side. There we go. And I think that would be fun. It's too bad these are just a little too tall because they'll stick out right here. And if that doesn't bug you, that's okay, you can use it, but I want it to stick out. This one's so close, but the glue got in the way. So we can use those in another spot in the journal. We can add them to the card somehow, whatever you want. And we have lots of leftover little bits still from previous kits. So you can use all of these however you want throughout your kit. Anyway, that's it for the waterfall. It's very easy. What I like to do is put a paper clip that will hold that down. If you just stick one on here, it will kind of hold things together. You can put it right here. That's the best spot. And it will kind of hold that shut because you can see how they want to pop up. But once it sits in your journal for a while, it'll stay down a lot better. So don't worry. All right, quick run through. I'm going to zoom in here. All right, on this side we have our big tall tag, and we also have 4 little tags here in these mini belly bands. So lots of journaling on this one. And then over on this side we have our waterfall. Kind of try to scoot those so they're in view, but a little pocket on the back of each one. Just darling and fun. And you can also add any of the other little extras that you have. So very fun, very easy, and on to the next one. We're crushing it. We'll get her done. And thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support and the fun comments. I love to read them. And happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas if you watch this after Thanksgiving. And happy 2025. We will talk to you later. Bye.